Have you ever wondered why is fasting obligatory? It's a question many of us might ask, especially when Ramadan comes around or when we think about our spiritual responsibilities. Why has Allah made fasting a requirement for us? What's the deeper reason behind it? Interestingly, Allah answers this very question in the Quran. In Surah Al-Baqarah, chapter 2, verse 183, He says, O believers! Fasting is prescribed for you as it was for those before you, so perhaps you will become mindful of Allah. Let's take a moment to reflect on this powerful verse. Allah is telling us that fasting isn't just something for this community, it was also prescribed for the people who came before us. It's a tradition that stretches back through time, across different nations and prophets. But why? What's the purpose? Allah gives us the answer, so that you may become mindful of Allah. This is what fasting is really about. It's not just about staying hungry or thirsty, it's about developing mindfulness of Allah, a heightened sense of consciousness and awareness of Allah. Think about it. When we fast, we deliberately step away from things that are normally halal, permissible, food, drink, and even intimate relations. We do this for the sake of Allah alone. Every time we feel hunger, thirst, or fatigue, we are reminded of our purpose. Fasting trains our souls to put Allah's command above our physical needs, and in doing so, it strengthens our relationship with Him. But there's more. Fasting helps us understand the struggles of those who have less, who face hunger and thirst every day. It makes us more compassionate and aware of the blessings we often take for granted. That's another layer of becoming mindful of Allah through gratitude, through empathy. During fasting, our hearts are more open to reflection. We slow down from the usual rush of life and focus on what's truly important. It's a time to purify not only our bodies but our minds and hearts as well. We avoid negative actions like gossiping, lying, or losing our temper, because fasting isn't just about controlling our stomachs, it's about controlling our character. This is the spiritual discipline that Allah wants for us. When we fast, we become more aware of our actions, our thoughts, and how we treat others. And when we finish fasting, ideally, we should carry that mindfulness with us even after Ramadan. This is how fasting helps us grow closer to Allah and become better versions of ourselves. So, the next time you wonder why fasting is obligatory, remember, it's not just a physical act. It's about achieving spiritual growth, becoming more mindful of Allah, and transforming our hearts. Fasting is a gift from Allah, one that teaches us patience, gratitude, and self-discipline. It's through fasting that we grow in our mindfulness of Allah and deepen our connection with our Creator. If this reflection helped you see fasting in a new light, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe for more content like this. May Allah grant us all the strength to fast with sincerity and purpose.